Hello friends and my dear students, myself Ashish Kumar Sahu and your IT sir, and in this class we will discuss about a fast C program. The fast C program, how to write the basic C program in a C editor. Okay, either I will use Turbo C as a software or ANSI C as a software. You can download Turbo C from the Google. Okay, so before going to the fast C program, in the previous classes we have learned about what are the different theories, like what is a variable, how a variable is declared, what is data type, how many types of data types are there. So all these things are and what is constant, literals, keywords, all these things have been discussed previously in the classes. In this class we will learn about what is a basic C program, and I will write down a basic C program, one or two programs in this class. Okay, so let us first learn. So this is, I have already written down. I have already written down a C program. The first C program, very simple program. Okay. The first line is, it is a comment line. The first line is a comment line. You can see this. The first line is my fast C program. So this is just a comment line. This is the comment symbol. Double slash is the comment symbol. And the comment line indicates that it will not participate in the program execution. It will not be executed. This line will not be executed. This only gives the information about the program. It only gives, listen, here I have provided the name of the program. So when one user will see my fast C program, so he will just consider this is a basic C program, the fast C program of any programmer. Okay. So if I want to find out the simple interest, so I can write down here to C program to find out simple interest. So then it indicates the name of the program. So a comment line can be given by using double slash symbol or star slash symbol. If it is multiple line, we can use star slash symbol. If it is single line, we can use double slash. As it is a single line comment line, it is double slash. So this is a comment line. And one thing, comment line does not take participate or executed during the program execution. Next two lines, this is the preprocessor, hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h. These two files we have to include. This is called preprocessor. Preprocessor. That means program is started from here. Preprocessing. Program is starting from this position. I have to include two header files, stdio standard input output header file and conio.h, console input output header file. I have already taught you what is a header file. Header file. What is header file? Header file consists of all the inbuilt functions. It consists of all inbuilt functions, like if I take stdio.h, this standard header file consists of printf is a function, scanf is a function. So the coding or the program of printf or scanf is stored inside the stdio.h file. Similarly, conio.h, it is getch CLR SCR, clear the screen. So we can see that there are two header files. One is standard input output header file stdio.h, another is conio.h. These inbuilt functions are stored, the programs are stored inside this header file. So when I will use these functions, when I will use printf or scanf in my program, then I have to include that header file. Listen, just see, I have used printf, so I have to include stdio.h. If I use CLR SCR, clear the screen, then I have to use conio.h. If I have not used these two, CLR SCR and getch I have not used in this program, then I may not write down this, because conio, as CLR SCR and getch needs the conio.h file and these are not written inside the C program, so I may not need this header file. But as I have written these files here, I have used these functions here, so I need this file to be included. Clear? So header file, actually it is a file which consists of the programs or the coding of the inbuilt functions. Inbuilt functions, what are the inbuilt functions? Inbuilt functions means the functions which are only used by the programmer to perform certain tasks using their name. Like printf, it is used to display the output. Scanf, it is used to take the input from the user using the keyboard console. GetSys, it is used to print the get the characters on the output screen. Then CLR clear the screen. So these functions have their specific work or task. They will continue their task when they are called. When we will use this name CLR, it will clear the screen. When we use printf, it will print the output. Similarly, so these codings are written inside this. When we use printf or scanf, we have to include stdio.h. When we include getSys or CLR, we have to use conio.h. Clear? In the next part, word main. Either I can write down word main or I can write int main. Word main means word is a data type which returns nothing. Okay. So word main, from this position, from main is the function from which the program execution starts. You know, main is a function from which part the program execution starts. From this position, program execution starts. So this is a header file. These two are header files. So from this position, program execution starts. This is the curly bracket which indicates that the main function includes these three statements. This is from where the program starts and this is from where the main function ends. So these three lines are included inside the main function. So the first line will be executed. CLR means the function is called, and this function is inside the conio.h. I have told you. This is inside conio.h. Printf is inside the stdio.h. getSys inside the written inside the conio.h. CLR means clear the screen. If during the output, if there is anything written on the screen, it will clear the screen and print the new output. Okay, so CLR means clear the screen before the output of the new section. Printf is a function within which whatever we will write within the double quote, it will print that in the output screen. Printf is a function in which is used to display the output in the output screen or the console screen. So inside the printf I have written hello world. So it will print hello world. So in the output screen, CLR means the screen will be clear fast. Then it will print hello screen, hello world. GetSys is also a function which is used to print the characters on the output screen. So this is the basic structure of a program. How we can write down a basic structure? First we have to mention the comment line, what is all the program is all about. Next we have to mention the header files which are to be used according to the function. Which functions are used? Because CLR is inside the conio.h, getSys is inside the conio.h, and printf it is inside stdio.h. So depending on what type of functions are used during the program, we have to include those files. For example, if I have used sqrt function, so this is a mathematical function, so I have to use #include math.h. So this function is inside the math.h, so I have to use math.h. So this is a normal program. Word main is the main function from which the program execution starts. This curly bracket indicates that this is the starting block, this is the ending block, this is the total block which includes three lines. The first line is clear the screen, second line is to print, third line is to get those characters on the output screen. Let's go to a sim. if I want to print my roll number and name, if I want to print my roll number and name, so simply the first line is the command line, program to display roll number and name as include stdio.h as include kunio.h, word name CLR SCR, print roll number. So printf, first line is printf roll number is equal to IS 18001. Printf name Nirlipta Mohapatra. So first line is the comment line, second line I have included the standard input output header file, in the third line I have included the kunio.h header file, in the fourth line void main which defines that the program execution starts from this place. The program execution starts from this place. See as I clear the screen, printf, the first line will print, the output will be roll number, the output stream roll number is equal to IS 18001, name Nirlipta Mahapatra. Okay, so these two lines will be displayed in different sections if I use actually printf, these two lines will be displayed in a single line. I have to use another format specifier, that is /n. /n means new line. So this is written, /n means new line. A new line is created, name Nirlipta Mahapatra, it will be written here. If there are three lines, I have to use /n in the first line, /n in the second line, then the next line. So /n, it is used to create a new line. Like a new line can be created using HTML using BR, you know, break. BR is used to create a new line. Similarly, in C programming, /n is used to create a new line. So this is the basic C program. Two C programs I have created in this class. I will attach the programming tutorial also, which has been done in the computer system using the C editor like Turbo C. I hope you well understood this class. If you have any doubt, you can call me or you can comment me in the comment section. Thank you very much for the class and stay home, stay safe. Thanks a lot.